light and fresh. It's got in it courgette, tender stem broccoli and peas, and it creates like a nice green salad, perfect for a side with grilled meats maybe, or some fish. Super delicious and really, really easy to achieve. Just going to use the Ninja Foodi to do one element of this, and then it's just putting it together. So really, really quick, this recipe. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. And also, if you're new to Susannah's Kitchen, then please do subscribe down below. It's free to do so, just hit that button. If you're after one of my cookbooks, or maybe you want to get one of the accessories I use alongside the Ninja Foodi, then please do head over to the website. Everything is linked on my accessories page, and that takes you over to Amazon, and all my books can be purchased directly on the website. It's www.susannaskitchen.uk. So let's go and create today's recipe. So today I'm making a really nice fresh courgette, pea and tender stem type salad. I'm calling it a salad because you can eat this cold and it's absolutely delicious. It's got loads of flavour. We've got pesto going in there. We've got some lemon as well. I'm going to be using some extra virgin olive oil, toasted almond flakes, and also we've got some fresh herbs. So I'm just going to grab my scales. Let's weigh out our peas. So these are just frozen peas. We want 120 grams. 125. Let's go 125. So let's grab our courgette. Just going to take off the ends of our courgette, and then I'm going to just use a peeler like this to create some nice ribbons. So I'm just pressing down hard, and that is giving me some ribbons that look exactly like this. That's our courgette and our peas ready. Then with your tender stem broccoli, if they are quite chunky, because I want these to be a little bit tender, I just slice those in half. You can take off any sort of noduly, nasty bits if you wish to. This one's a little bit woody, so I'm just going to take the edges off of that one. This is so fresh and vibrant, and it can go with so many things. So it's really nice, you know, maybe with some baked fish. Would be delicious. Thinner ones, I'm just going to leave them as they are. You could put this, you know, with a summer barbecue. That would be lovely as well. Obviously, I'm being hopeful that we're going to be getting some nice weather at some point. So broccoli then is prepped. So I'm just going to push this back a little bit, and we're going to move on to our lemon. Right, so what we want to do with our lemon is we want to give this a zest. Does that even make sense? Zest the lemon, give it a zest. So get that nice juicy zest off of there. Be careful not to get any of the white section once you've gone over it, because that's going to be not very nice. Right, there you go. So that is enough zest from our lemon. Going to cut that lemon in half, and then we're going to juice half of it. Let's give that a good squeeze. Now I've just boiled a kettle, and I'm going to tip in the hot water. We're on sear and saute as well. So get that water in. And I just want to tenderize my broccoli. So in with that broccoli. I'm going to shut the lid, give it probably a minute or two, then I'm going to add the peas. When your broccoli has had a couple of minutes, I put in the peas. Obviously, it's going to be personal preference to how you like your veg to be cooked. But I do want these to be fairly tender. The courgette, I'm not going to worry about. When you're happy with how cooked your tender stem is and your peas are defrosted nicely, we still want it to be vibrant and fresh. A little bit of crunch is okay, but I like them to be a little bit softer. Mine are just right now. So I'm going to go and drain them and run them under a cold tap. My veg has been run under a cold tap, so that's just cooled that off a little bit. I'm going to add in my courgettes, and we can then start making our dressing and adding that to our vegetables. So as you saw earlier, I've got my lemon juice here. Let's add most of that lemon zest. And then I've got around a tablespoon of green basil pesto. I'm going to mix all of that together. And into there, also a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And then just give that another nice mix. And as you can see, that has given us a beautiful, zesty, vibrant dressing with that beautiful pesto. Gorgeous. So now I want to add some of my herbs. Now, I've got herbs growing in my garden. So I have got some parsley here. I've also got some chives. Now, of course, you can use whatever you like. If you want to maybe use basil or mint in here, the options are there for you. So I've just got some scissors, just going to snip them in. You can put as many fresh herbs into this as you like. Obviously, it's going to add lots of flavour, make it really, really tasty. I'm going to save some back to garnish it at the end as well. So just snipping in my little chives, and then I'm going to add in this wonderful dressing. See all that lemon zest in there. And then let's give this a nice toss to coat this. So it's really super delicious. I then put this into the fridge and I chill it. So I'm serving this cold. Obviously, you could eat this straight away if you wanted to, and you wanted it ever so slightly warm. Either way, I think is going to be absolutely delicious. But the idea of this is really that it's more of a salad, a nice side to go along something else you might be having. I think that is looking really, really good. So I've reserved a little bit of lemon zest, some of my herbs, just so we can dress it a little bit later on when this is chilled. I'm probably going to give this like half an hour in the fridge. Going to cover it over, and then we can add our toasted almonds before we're ready to eat it. I can tell you that smells so good. My lovely veggie salad has been nicely chilled in the fridge, so I'm ready to serve this up. Piling it all onto the plate, and then we can finish that off. Just going to pour in the rest of that dressing and those peas. You can see the little glistening pieces of lemon zest in there. Super delicious. Finish it off. I've got an extra sprinkle of herbs and lemon zest just to go over the top. And then I've got a final tablespoon of the pesto, and I'm just going to dot that over the top just to give it that extra flavour. It is such a lovely salad, this one. I really hope you give this a try. Let me know in the comments what you think, if this is the type of food that you enjoy. And don't forget, if you do want to eat this warm, then why not? You can do that. But it's a lovely dish, particularly in the spring, summertime. That's my last little bit of pesto. And now just for a few flaked almonds, and they are just going to provide us a lovely little bit of crunch here. Super easy, really tasty. Give it a try. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching today's recipe.